actually from the Greenyard subway car yards, which you can see the sun is setting way over there as soon as my camera decides to focus. And then if you look a bit this way, you can see the CN Tower and such over in the distance. Let's see if I can try to zoom on in that, but my camera doesn't want to focus. And we are with Koda. It's right here. So we're gonna head on south and check things out. It's a bit breezy, so hopefully the wind isn't cutting into the mic too much, because I'm not wearing my wireless mics. It is a really nice night out, despite it being windy. Hey, Kyle Walker, first one in the chat. Says, hey Eddie, good evening. Did a live stream by here a couple of weeks ago. And how cute is Koda? Koda is very cute, enjoying her walk. She kind of has a prance like a pony or a horse sometimes. Hey, Janice Pike. I hope your evening's going well. I don't normally go on Wednesdays, but I missed my Tuesday streams because I wasn't feeling well yesterday, but starting to feel a lot better today. Figured I'd do a short one, even though I know it's the Leafs tonight, and I think Sapand, I believe Sapand is still live, so not expecting a lot of us to hop in, but figured I'd make something, at least get people to rewatch. And Janice Pike says, yeah, you're number 2 in the chat, Janice. Oh, I wonder what happened here. Oh, there's me. One of these days I'll just let Koda lead the way and see where she takes us over yonder. We have another look at the subway car yards. See all the buds on the ground from the trees here. See they're pollinating. Hey, Miss Lobo Bob, good to see you. And Sebastian, the birthday boy, happy birthday, Sebastian. Hope your day's been going well. Saw, I believe Liam had a birthday stream for you. Hey, Navin Dat, good to see you, Navin. Koda says hi too. Hear the screeching of the streetcars. Probably just on the other side of this building here. Hey Modano, Super Mod Modano, good to see you. Hey Koda, you want to say hi to Modano? No, you're more interested in what's going on down there. Hey, Navandat with the $2. Have a good stream. Get something along the way. Try to flip the camera around. Thank you so much, Navandat. It's good to see you, and thank you so much for the $2. Definitely pick something up along the way. Cheers. Yeah, it's Sebastian's birthday today. Guess it's an easy one to remember. It's the day after Cinco de Mayo. See, so this is the fun part right now. We're walking downhill. But then eventually after we go after the underpass, it's uphill. Hey, Evan Aldev. Good evening. Looks like golden hour. It is indeed. This is the best time to take selfies. Koda's brown fur is looking especially orangey right now. Although we're about to go into the shade now. but I don't know if it shows. It looks like the sky is a little bit dark over in the distance there, a little bit gray. But I don't believe we're gonna get any rain anytime soon. In fact, Sip and I just went out and we shot a bunch of footage for an e-bike review that I'm doing for the channel as a partnership, so hopefully get that up there soon. But it was really nice earlier. We got to ride along the lakeshore trail and whatnot and just shot some really nice footage of the bike just to get some B-roll in there. And Janice says sunset soon. Yeah, I think it'll get dark within the next hour or so. So yeah, this is the Greenwood yard where they bring the subway cars on line 2. So this is where they bring them at night, or where they do maintenance work on them. And apparently this used to be a giant landfill at one point in time. Way before my time. Koda always likes to be on the outside, and I don't know why. Like whenever we're walking on the street. But yet, like if a big truck comes by, she gets all skittish, I guess because of how loud they are. There's actually an alleyway up ahead, which I'll point out, where Left Field Brewery is down there. And what's really cool about Left Field Brewery is that you can bring your dogs in. Because they don't serve proper food there, mostly just like snack food and beer, so you can bring your dog in to have a beer with you, although I wouldn't recommend giving your dog beer. But I didn't know about that before. So if I go there this summer, I'll definitely be bringing Koda. Janice says she loves long days but hates long nights. That one's going quick. I was wondering why Koda was just looking behind. I think she heard it coming. Hey, Carl Roth. Good evening. It's perfect night for a walk. It is indeed. A little bit windy though, but it works. Hey, Faith. Hey, good to see you, Faith. Koda the edge walker. Yeah, she does not. I don't know why. I have to keep the leash really like taut because I don't want her to hop on the road, especially because she gets skittish. Sobo Bob says, I think I've heard of Left Field Brewery. It has a baseball theme. Yeah, I think it's like the left field, the outfield. I'm not sure if this is the first location or the second one, but they do have a second one out in the West End. I think it's in, I think I might have walked by. Maybe it was Liberty Village, actually. Actually, yeah, Liberty Village. And the Liberty Village location doesn't allow you to bring the dogs inside because they might have proper food, but they do have a giant patio you could bring your dog. But they had a sign that says, if your dog's rowdy or barking or not really behaving, they're going to ask you to leave. And Carl says, bring your doggy to Tim Hortons and get free donuts. Doggies love the 10 bits. Yeah, I think, do they have like a dog's Timbit? I don't know. I mean, there's a lot of stuff in some of those Timbits you can't have because my dog's got kind of a sensitive stomach, so. Timbits. Edgewalker Koda. Hey, Christina. So this is the laneway. You can see there's Left Field right there. over there. Sebastian says, Henry was supposed to do the birthday stream, but he has back pain. Yeah, I read that. And his description, I sent it to a few of my friends who've had kidney stones, and they were like, that sounds like kidney stones. And I shouldn't laugh. That's probably like some of the worst pain you can go through. But I'm really, really hoping that that's not what Henry has, and it's just regular back pain. Mr. Wolf says, hey, Eddie, free couch. Oh, over there. Yeah, that's all I need is to get like a bed bug ridden couch. But so I think just down kind of where that car is just doing a 3-point turn is where left field is. But we're gonna keep going this way because I also want to point out Maha's. I think last time I walked down here, I walked through the laneway, so save that for another time. And sure, Christina, yeah, here she is. Koda. She's very overstimulated at the moment, so she doesn't really like. Ooh, these are pretty. Koda doesn't really like busy roads like this because the cars zipping by kind of freak out a little bit. On Faith says, Timmy and DQ give out a lot of great snacks for animals. Maybe we'll head down to Greenwood Park and probably take a seat and see if we can watch the sunset if it's not beyond the horizon. Oh, a free futon also. And get a better look at Koda. And Carl says, my brother had kidney stones and not very beautiful indeed. Yeah, they're not fun. One of my good friends, she gets them almost on a yearly or every couple of year basis, like quite often, and like it's like the worst for her. And then my really, really good friend had them once and he didn't know what was going on and just thought it was just lower back pain for like a week or so. But he's like, it's some of the worst back pain he had. And then one day it just got so bad that he was like throwing up from the pain. So we took him to the ER to find out what was going on. And he was so happy to be put on painkillers, I'll tell you that. So I really hope that that's not what Henry has. But shout out to Henry, Toronto Tech in Transit. Hopefully you're feeling better and hopefully we'll see you on the weekend. And oh wow, that's a really loud noise. So she better be getting picnics daily, Koda. Yeah, in the summer she loves to come out. We do actually have a picnic blanket that I bring out and it's got her paw prints on it because she walked in the mud and left it on there and they kind of permanently stained on it. So it's kind of the cutest thing to see little dog paw prints on that picnic blanket. Oh, these are like mini magnolias. Hey, Juanita. And thank you, Juanita. Said friendly reminder to please hit that like button if you haven't already done so. Thank you for supporting Eddie. Thank you so much, Juanita, for the reminder. Oh, that's really cute. A cute tree. So up ahead is Maha's, which every weekend I see they have always a lineup. It's a good Egyptian brunch if you're into shakshukas and whatnot. I'm not like the biggest, I love the food, but for brunch and slash breakfast, it's not my favorite in terms of like palate because it's usually a lot of tomato sauces and savory flavors. And so much I do like bacon and eggs, but tomato sauce is not really my go-to, but apparently a lot of people love this place because there's always big lineups. Oh Oh, Giles, Christina says her car cost her $1,800 in repairs today. I'm never eating again. That's why my face said Happy Meals. You can go, Koda. Koda's probably smelling the pizza that's here. It's a very interesting looking laneway. So when I was growing up, this pizza used to be a bank. I don't remember which bank. I want to say RBC, but I'm not sure. It could have been CIBC. And Pizza used to be over there where Sushi on Girard is. And then eventually the bank closed and they moved here. Much bigger location. And that used to be a Daisy Mart over there where it says Marrow Mart. But it took over the whole thing. They only added that restaurant or sectioned it off probably in the last decade or so to add in that place. Hey, upstate on my Bob. Good to see ya. Oh, there's a nice mural here. It's like children playing. The man in the vest looks like he's got iPad or something in his hand. Hey, Koda. Koda, Bob says hi. You gonna say hi back? No, you're gonna be occupied by everything else. Koda. Here's a skateboarder. And this used to be a convenience store. And I used to go to to school with the girl that her family owned that convenience store. It says neat and Sushi and Girard. Have you been there? I have. I've been there once. It was okay. I feel like you can get better sushi for like slightly less. So I give it maybe like a 3.8 out of 5. But it's not bad if it's nearby you. There's Greenwood Park. There used to be benches there, but there's no benches now, so let's see what Koda does on the grass. Now you can see the CN Tower from here. And you have children playing in the playground there. There we go. It's good to hit it. And Bob says, hope you're feeling better. Thanks, Bob. I'm feeling not 100%, but compared to yesterday, way better. Better enough to come out for a bit of a walk. So I didn't want to leave the gap too long from my usual Tuesday posting. So I told myself as soon as I'm well enough to go do a walk, I'll come out and do it. But it's nasty. I wasn't sure if it was like a flu bug or something I ate. It just hit me really bad and strong. So I think next weekend, actually, if you're in the area, if you do live over by here, or if you want to come to the area, just straight down there. Like, see if I can get my finger to point. So like, there we go. So like down there, across all there, and even behind this is the Leslieville Farmers Market. They do indoors during the colder months, but next weekend is their first outdoor. And I don't know if I'm going to do a pre-record or if I'm going to do a walkthrough down there. Maybe we'll do a walkthrough down there. Maybe live stream it and get something to eat. Yeah, I'm on Greenwood Park right now. This local pub. So that's Gerard Street right there, but that's Lower Gerard, actually. So, and that's Dundas, just down at the south side of the park. Oh yeah, hey, Dog Mama. Good evening, Eddie and gang. Hope you're a good night. Fresh air is always good for you. Yeah, really feels really nice. Koda's really enjoying it too. She's probably wondering like why we're not moving right now, so we'll go walk down a little bit. Oh, you thought I was around Upper Gerard and Bolton. Oh, over by Bowmore, I think, right? No, I'm just at Greenwood. They says needs a velvet cape. Put a velvet cape on Koda. Although now she wants to be on this side because I think she knows there's like a lot of different senses and smells from the park. So she's no longer an edge walker. Bob says Koda is pretty chill. For now, she's chill. She's got these barks, so she doesn't have a stream of barking like Chihuahuas do. Although a lot of the vets don't think she's Chihuahua, they think she's more mini pincher. But when she does bark, it's like a really loud scream. It sounds like someone's getting like stabbed to death. Like, it's shocking. You'll be there watching TV and then she'll just let it bark out because she'll hear a sound from a distance that's she wants to warn you of. And it makes everyone jump. Hey, the Ottawa Wanderer. Zach McNally says lease 1-1. Oh, you got a GoPro now. Oh, that's really cool. We'll go to one of these other benches. Hey, Sapand. I was just watching your stream before I headed out. You were down in Maple Leaf Square and then you were walking away from it. Oh, there's a big dog there. Oh, someone just left some garbage there. Oh, Dog Mama says, oh, it's sad. Hi, Eddie. Hi, Koda. I have 2 Chihuahuas. Eddie, I remember telling you, yeah, your elderly kitty Elvis. Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that you had to say goodbye to him yesterday. That's, oh, my condolences. I'm so sorry. Oh, that really sucks. Just know that he's in a better place now and getting better. Hey, Forget Walk, Alex. Alex's cat also recently passed away too, so sad news for both you guys. My sincerest condolences. I'm gonna be like a mess when it's Koda's time to go, you know. It kind of sucks that these animals don't live long enough, you know. Okay, Koda, what are you doing? You want to sit on the bench for a bit? But there's another big dog there, Koda. What are you looking at, Koda? Hey, Nouvelle Écosse. Actually, we can go sit at this bench for a bit. This bench is in memory of Ron Tanaka. Koda, of course, is sitting on it right away. Hey, Koda. Dog Mama says, thanks, Eddie, and everyone's so kind. Almost 18, but still doesn't feel long enough. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. If somebody ever invents some sort of like pill or method to make animals, our pets, live a lot longer, like they're gonna be a billionaire. Hey, Koda. Face says Tanaka is a big name here in southern Alberta. It's a Japanese name, isn't it? Maybe Alex, you remember in Earl Grey, our shop teacher, I forgot what his name was, but I think he was Japanese. I don't know why I think it was Tanaka, but maybe I'm wrong. Hey, Koda. Nouvelle Écosse says there's probably more demand for a pill that makes humans live longer. Probably, but hopefully we can limit access to that for some people. Mainly the big orange man, if you all know who I'm talking about. Yeah, the wind is really bad. Let's see if we can get my mics on. Probably do that. 1 second. Let me get the tripod thing out from this. Yeah, thanks, Alex. Yeah, I kind of forget his name. Anna has all the yearbooks. Maybe she's probably in there. Okay, Koda, yeah. I know. You have a big close-up right now, Koda. I'm trying to find the microphones. Slobo Bob says my dog would insist on sitting on me in that situation. Normally Koda would, but she's kind of all over the place at the moment, aren't you? One second, guys. Got my mics here. Should I put a mic on Koda? Megan says, Eddie, your dog looks like the sweetest little girl. Oh, thanks, Megan. Okay, it's gonna mute for a second. Okay, this should be better. So, should be no wind now. So let me know if that's better. Hey, Alicia. Koda just hopped off. I don't know where she's going. And I see Yoshi's in the chat. I thought it was Tanaka, Alex, but maybe Mr. Oki. That sounds right. Yeah. Koda's doing her test stream. Yeah. Well, you can't see her right now. Maybe I'll put the 0.5 on. Koda. Koda, come here. Come this way. Koda, the internet wants to see you right now. It's so funny. It actually looks brighter on my screen, like the sky right now, than it is. It's actually starting to turn dark pretty quick. Oh, there's like a big floofy dog down there. I want to zoom in on it. Well, I guess the owner is picking up after the dog right now, but good owner. My big fluffy dog. So I think we're going to continue in just a second. And Novelka says that dog is beautiful. It must be hard to clean. Yeah, there's a lot of hair. It probably sheds a lot and has to probably be groomed quite often. I'm actually lucky that Koda's short-haired. Oh, upstand my Bob. You had to do that twice already. In the rain, too. Oh, that's not ideal. Yeah, I have Koda's in case she goes, but it'll be tricky to figure out how to balance the gimbal, picking up the poop, and making sure Koda doesn't run away if that happens. But I'm sure we'll manage. But I think we'll get a move on now. I brought a Coke Zero with me to drink, but I'm not thirsty at the moment. I thought I'd be thirsty, but so I can save that if we have another pit stop. Okay. Come on, Koda. Let's leave everyone here and say bye. Oh, I'm just kidding. Leave my phone there. There we go. Miss Little Bob says, if there's anything like my ratty, she grooms herself. Koda does quite a lot of self-grooming. I still have to give her baths every once in a while just because she stinks. She goes through seasons where she sheds a bit, but generally not too bad. In the fall, that's usually where there's a bit of dog fur, like on the couch and whatnot. Okay, I don't want Koda to go investigate that pile of garbage, but she's going to want to, so I have to walk by it really quick. I'm staying away. Bob says Frankie sheds too. Stock of lint rollers. Oh, Koda? She's I don't know. When I got her, I was told she's a miniature Chihuahua, but she's clearly not miniature. And then the vets that I've taken her to, like I had to change vets and I moved and whatnot. And oddly, they've all said that they think she's a mini pincher, probably with some Chihuahua in her. And Alex says, hey, I just hit the like. I feel great. Try it. Subscribe as well. Helps the channel. Thank you so much, Alex, for the reminder. And also, please subscribe to Baguettebox channel. He's almost at 1K. So that'd be cool if we could get him there soon. Bob says, I was walking Frankie in the park. He goes behind this tree and comes out with an entire chicken breast in his mouth. Oh my gosh. Oh, that's funny. Let's see if Koda gets a chicken breast. It'd probably be bigger than her. It's like this video I saw of this bird trying to eat a fish that was like twice its size and somehow managed to like get the whole fish inside of it, even though it made the bird double in size. And cheers Modeno for sharing the link to Sign's channel too. Room with Sign. Who did, oh my gosh, she's done like 2 7-hour streams now so far. Hey, Toronto's Doo-Wop. Thank you so much. Let's have a good walk. And Leafs are 2-2. I should have put a score thing up at the bottom. Bob says it's so funny it's dark here. Still looks plenty light by you. I think it's the iPhone camera. Because I look on the screen and it looks brighter than it is like through my actual eyes. I think it does a good job of boosting the levels when there's low light. Actually, I wonder if I could point it out. One of the houses that, or the house that Sip grew up in. It's a little bit further down though, but it's so funny when my friend was looking to buy on this end of the city, we looked at this house, which was up for sale. And this house, it was just like, it looks okay from the outside, but on the inside, it's like really thin. Like there's almost no room for anything. Really nice house though, it was really well done. And I do like the aesthetics of these kind of houses with the dark gray, but I do wonder if they'll start to look aged after a while. Hey, Tiana, good to see you, although I guess Nightbot just decided to squelch you. I don't know why. I told it to stop, like, if people were putting too many emojis to just, like, ignore it, but Nightbot still wants to do things about it. I'm gonna have to fire him soon. Koda, how you doing? What are you scared of? There's nothing there. Sometimes when you when I walk Koda at night, she'll get really, really like skittish. Like she'll even like stop when drag her feet. Ooh, the floor is lava. And I'm usually like, what's wrong? Like, what, like she senses something before I do, and then usually there's like a raccoon hiding under a car or something like that. Oh, tulips. Bob says you aren't in charge, Hetty. Nightbot is. Yeah. I'll let that car go too. Coming? Oh, look how beautiful this tree is. I don't know, this is cherry blossoms. Oh, there's kind of green in it. Is that what happens after cherry blossoms go away? Hey, Evoke ASMR, Sarah says, hello, Insomnia is trying to win tonight, so I'm finally able to join your stream. Oh, well, thanks, Sarah. Hopefully you eventually fall asleep. I've also had some bad insomnia lately, but these are really pretty. Again, if anyone knows a botanist in Toronto that wants to come on a walk and tell me what plants are which, that'd be fun. Yeah, Nightbot again, but I don't know what's wrong. I'm gonna have to go into its settings again. It's really targeting Portiana. See, now Koda wants to be on the edge, so now I have to switch hands on things again. Do the hokey pokey. Turn myself around so I can get on the other side of the leash. Swap gimbal. There we go. An upstate, and my Bob says maybe call UT into their botany department suggested. That's actually not a terrible idea. I'm thinking of, I was thinking of like a fun project to do for my channel, and maybe make a community post to see if there's anyone out there, or if anyone has a friend that wants to come on a walk with me that wants to talk about their neighborhood and how it's changed over the years and just cool things about it, like neighborhood walks and talks. I think that'd be a cool thing. I mean, I have the mics for it, so I can mic two people. I can mic myself and someone else. I do it with Sip all the time. So wants to do that. And Neville says, Eddie, did your clip from the Liberty Village booth get aired yet? I don't know. I don't know where those are airing. But good question. I think it's on their TikTok, right? That I'll have to look that up because it was like a month ago, so it should have been aired by now. Oh, Evoke with the rainbow super sticker. The 99 pence super sticker. Thank you so much, Evoke. Cheers. Thank you so much for the super sticker, and hopefully you manage to fall asleep sometime soon. Get some rest over there. Have a nice tea. But thank you so much, Evoke. Sarah. Oh, Sarah. Actually, while you're here, we have a member of our community. Maybe you've seen her in the chats before. Her channel name, and her name is Growing Serenity. And she has a lot of videos that are kind of in an ASMR style. And I recently, because she was saying she was hoping to get some more people to watch her videos, but she didn't know or didn't think to pull them into the realm of ASMR. So you should check her channel out, and yeah, hopefully you can give her some sort of shout out and maybe get some people to give her more views. I'll probably do a community post on my page to help her get some views, maybe some new subs, but I feel like you would definitely be able to pull some more subs for her. So, and thanks, Modano. Yeah, Modano just shared the channel if you want to check it out, all of you. She's done a few live stream walks. I think she's done 2 now. She did one today. But I think she enjoys doing the more like ASMR kind of type content where she sort of does a bunch of different shots while she's doing some housework and kind of subtitles it with her own thoughts. It's really nice. It's really relaxing, actually. So, but yeah, please, everyone, go check out her channel. I might have walked by Sip's house that he grew up in, or maybe it's up here. I think it might have been back behind me. I don't think it was this one at Ashdale. Maybe that's one at Ashdale. Well, Sip might have to point it out next time if we ever come on a walk down here and talk about his experiences with 7 siblings in one house. And Sarah says, of course, I'll sub to her. I'm a couple of hundred subs off 20K now, but it's slow going. Oh, that's cool, though. 20K will be a really, really big milestone. I'll have to all celebrate it. That'll be really cool. I'm about to hit 2K on this channel, but it's pretty slow at this point with subscriber gain. I used to stare at the numbers, but now I don't as much. But in talking with other walktubers, it's usually roughly about that. When you're more stable, you get like maybe about 3 or 4 new subs each live stream, if that. So I think it's good. We're all kind of growing at our own rate, so. And Novelicos says 7 siblings, they must have been trying to create their own workforce. Yeah. I mean, I told him he should really write a book, or actually he had the idea to write a book about growing up in a big Greek family. And I would love to read that book, so. And Miss Lobobob, in second, let me read that. Eddie, you mean things like the corner of Gerrard and Vic Park, where the fresco is, more being developed. I remember that was a field of driving range. Even though, oh, right, yeah, that used to be a giant outdoor driving range back then. But yeah, it's stuff like that, Miss Lobobob, like what people remember the neighborhoods were growing up. Like I just kind of love those kind of stories and hearing them, and I love even walking through my own neighborhood and telling these stories. Kind of like these historical walks. Ooh, pretty lights up on the fence here. Yeah, Miss Lobobob, I think that's exactly the kind of thing that I mean. Like something that somebody can tell what it was like when they were younger, or how it's sort of changed over the years. If it's a neighborhood they've even lived in for like only 10 years, there's probably still a lot of changes that have happened. Like, I don't need like a complete history lesson, but just sort of like hearing people's unique experiences living there or growing up in that area. And Bob says there were 4 of us kids, and people thought that was a big family growing up. Yeah, there was 8 of them in Sip's family. Oh, that's really cool. I don't think I've seen these. I think these are new last time I was here. These little signposts pointing where all the different, looks like different water features. Lake Ontario, Humber River, Rouge River, Smalls Creek, Highland Creek, Don River, Ashbridges Creek. I wonder if these are Ashbridges Creek. Does that still exist or has that been buried over? Same with Smalls Creek. I think those are parks now. I think there's a park where Smalls Creek is or was. And then you have the Red Robin, or maybe Cardinal, sitting top of Lake Ontario. And Carl says neighborhood stories during the disco age. That was amazing. It'd be fun if somebody knew Yorkdale, like way back in the 60s and 70s, and it's more bohemian days. Okay, Koda, we're going to be turning up now. Oh, you were in one of the areas that you did a video for the ASMR, Sarah, I see. That was cool. I remember that video when I was trying to do ASMR walks. Sorry guys if I'm missing some of the chats here, just trying to balance the dog and the gimbal. She's really pulley right now because it's kind of windy here, so she's kind of all over the place when the wind happens. Carl says, I remember during March break going to the CN Tower for the first time back in 1977. $4 to go up, wow. It's like $40 now. You go, Koda. So what Bob says, you got me thinking, Eddie. Yeah, I think it'd be a fun idea to execute. All right, now somebody just left some random produce there. It looks like some sort of squash. Boy, it's really windy. So Moncur Playground. So I think that park and that kind of valley down behind that park was one of that creeks that it said was 0.9 kilometers away. I think that would make sense. Evoke says free squash. And Carl says, I remember back in the day when there's only ice skating arena and nothing else. There's no condos, nothing else developed around it. It's going to be the home of the Maple Leafs. And Megan says Franken squash. Hey, Growing Serenity. I was just talking to Evoke ASMR about your channel, and it sounds like she's happy to give a plug. Koda, are we switching again? Do I have to do the Hoko Poki? All right. Spin around this side. One second, guys. Just trying to get all my hand things correct. Hey, Coleslaw. Yeah, actually, I did, speaking of ASMR, I did so I kind of mentioned earlier, I'm doing a e-bike review for the channel as part of a partnership with one of the Canadian companies here. Really, really, really amazing e-bike. So I'm really glad that it's all a really, really good review because the bike is phenomenal. But we shot a video today, 2 videos actually, where they're just long rides. One of the camera on me while I'm riding the e-bike, and another, well, I guess both of them the camera's on me, but the other one I'm riding the scooter and filming Sip riding the bike. And they're about 15 minutes long, and I'm like, these are pretty quiet. They could be totally ASMR videos. So I was gonna use them as B-roll footage, but I'm thinking of releasing them as well, I'll use them as B-roll for the review, but I'm thinking of using them for just putting them up in their entirety together as sort of an ASMR kind of quiet ride video for this channel. And Carl says, so next time you said you're talky, let's go for a walk. You want to think she'll want to, that's her favorite word. As soon as that word is said in any manner, that gets her attention. All these children were just screaming from that house up there. That was funny. Hey, Tyler Jordan. Hello to you. Nicole says, if you name them ambient videos, I'd probably watch. I would say ambient, yeah. Although ASMR seems to bring in more people, but I think they will just prefer to go to an ASMR channel proper and not this channel. But you're right, maybe I'll just call it ambient instead and see if that brings in some views. Oh, the dog standoff. Oh, Koda skidded away. And Tyler says, I'm from Hamilton. Koda can't make up which side she wants to go on again, so. Everyone's probably watching the hockey game at Godspeed Brewery. Actually, I don't know if Godspeed has TVs or not. Ah, Evoke with the pie emoji for 99 pence. I think I should say 99p. But thank you, Evoke, for the 99 pence super sticker, the cherry pie. Now I want pie. Is there anywhere around here I can get pie after I'm done this stream? But thank you so much, Evoke, and thanks for hopefully giving Growing Serenity a bit of a boost, the ASMR and whatnot. So, and thanks for hopping in. Hopefully you will fall asleep eventually tonight. But cheers. Let me flip this around. Oh, wait a sec. All the people just got off the bus. Nicole says if you're in a pinch and you need to put something warm on Koda, she would probably fit in a giant tortilla. She would, or I would just put her in my jacket because she's tiny enough. Oh, Lazy Daisy's Cafe. They have decent brunch there, although I'm not a fan of their Mennonite bacon. I find it too tough to chew. Sarah says, I need tea and pie and it's almost 2 a.m. I think I went to bed hungry. That happens to me too. Hey, Upstate NY Bob, $5 for a beverage. And, oop, that flipped really quick. I'll read that again when I get a second here. There we go. For a beverage and pie, with the pie, and something for Koda too. Bob, thank you so much for the $5. Cheers, and we're definitely gonna get a pie or something. I'm heading to Sip shortly to get food. He's cooking, so thank you so much for the $5, Bob, and cheers. And Koda also says thanks, although she's currently trying to pull away. Koda, say thanks to Bob and Sarah. No, she's too invested in everything else happening out here.
Thank you.
Oh, thank you.
Baby, how old?
She's 9. She's kind of skittish right now with everything going on, but
of course, all the noises. Me too.
yeah, she doesn't like big roads.
My chihuahua lived to 20.
Oh, wow.
I had a rescue dachshund.
Yeah.
She lived to 18. 2 weeks later, the chihuahua passed away at 20.
Oh.
I said, I'm doing something right.
Yeah, that's good. Yeah, 20. Really good age. All right, well, take care. This really nice lady saying her chihuahua lived to the age of 20. She's like, well, I must have been doing something right if it lived that old. Hopefully Koda lives that long. That'd be really nice. I always forget there's a bowling alley here. Sip and I went to it once. Shamrock Bowling. It's 5-pin though. And Carl says you have female guests walking with you on occasion that will increase your subscriber count in a positive way. I guess that did help when my sister came on the walk. And Nouvelle says, isn't Koda female? Koda, Nouvelle makes a really good point. So I do need Koda. Koda? You gonna help me up my subscriber count, Koda? No, she's more curious about this couch. Isn't this like the 3rd or 4th couch that I walk by? I guess it is garbage night in this part of town. There's the Dollarama. Which Evoke ASMR, Sarah likes visiting the Dollaramas when she comes to Canada. Miss Lobel says it must be couch night, or there must have been a sale somewhere. Everybody bought all new couches this week. Carl says 4-2 Leafs. Nouvelle says maybe JD is in town. JD Vance, yeah. Oh, boy, Koda. And Sarah says, I'm going to try and get some sleep soon, but I'll keep listening with my headphones. I hope you enjoy your meal with Sip. Yes, I love to haul around. I do love a bargain. Well, thank you so much, Sarah. Thanks for the super stickers, and thanks for stopping in. I'm probably going to be ending shortly anyways, because I'm getting hungry. All right, Mother's Day is coming up soon. Remember to get your mom some flowers, which hopefully she's not listening, but I did have some ordered for her as a surprise. So probably not as nice as these ones, though. I didn't actually see what the flowers are actually going to be. On Upside Bob says, trash night here too, so got to hop off and take care of that. Nice walk tonight, Eddie, Koda and friends. Thanks, Bob, and thank you for the super thanks. Always a pleasure seeing you in the chats. And Tyler says, ready, Eddie, where are you? I am at the corner of Coxwell and Upper Gerrard in the east end of Toronto. But we're probably going to hang out here for a little bit and probably call it a stream. And my apologies, it's a little bit of a shorter stream today, but I'm still kind of recovering from whatever the heck that was I had. I'm getting winded already, and I want to go eat because Sip made food. Hey, Koda, you want to come up on the bench? If I sit, she'll usually hop up. Come on, Koda. 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 No, you're more curious about the flowers? And Tyler says, Boom is in the beaches. Yeah, if you watch Boom's, well, actually Boom made a separate video about it, but Boom recently met Koda and Sip on Saturday. And I think he posted a video on Monday of that snippet where Sip was trying to figure out, did I snipe Boom or did Boom snipe me? But Boom was streaming, so technically it's his snipe. Or technically I sniped him. And I'm like, I don't think we've made the vocabulary of sniping concrete yet. Hey, Israel Morales. Indevoke says, I will do creator shoutouts on my channel community soon. Thanks so much, Sarah. Yeah, hopefully we can get some subs and traction to Growing Serenity because her videos are just like really, really well done. She puts so much effort into them. And Tyler says, Ken is east end of downtown. Yeah, Ken is just east of the Eaton Center, actually. Koda, why are you hiding under there now? Come here. Come up. There you go. Okay, Koda, we should say goodnight soon. We need to say goodnight to everyone. There's Lobo Pablo's the sky color. It looks better on my phone than it does in person. But I mean, I'm sure you can look out your window and see Miss Lobo Bob. It's a little bit darker than it looks on the iPhone. Right, Koda? Yeah, thank you, Nav and Dat. Have a great night. Rest of your evening, Eddie. Yeah, Koda and I are gonna end the stream soon. So you'll be seeing more of her now that the weather's warmer and she'll come out for longer walks. Right, Koda? She's very overstimulated. And her nose is very wet. Sail on our couches. All right, everyone. We are going to say goodnight here. Me and Koda. I swear it looks brighter on my phone than it actually is. And Koda's struggling. She's wondering why I'm grabbing her. But thank you, everyone. Thanks for joining. Sorry it was a shorter walk. I'm happy to get one in. Hopefully we'll get around to doing one on the weekend. If not, we'll do one Tuesday, maybe even sooner, because I want to do a daytime weekday walk while I have time to do one. But yeah, thank you everyone for stopping by. And it was great seeing you all. I'm sorry, Koda is now all over the place here. So just, I don't know what she's doing. But anyways, I hope you all enjoy the rest of your evenings. And until next time, I hope you all take care and stay safe. And yeah, thank you for joining me on this walk, everyone. Take care. See you later.